services that you can take advantage of. What were three executive profit partners? It costs $300 to start, and it's $95.95 a month. What we do is provide services for people that may have a need for these services as products like Health Perks or Energy Choice or Meeting, the program that I'm using now to broadcast this evening's discussion about Father Corps and Our Freedoms. So the Our Freedom create interest, also ask if you're interested in helping other people generate revenue, make money using this service. If you want to participate and you are a builder, meaning you've completed things in your life where you've benefited, you've helped someone else benefit, something that they were interested in. So you'll earn $200 each time you allow and bring in someone to do the same thing as providing these services for others. Every time an executive partner joins your group, joins your team, this is teaching you how to help people generate revenue. Everybody on some level is trying to hustle and make things work. This is my way of sharing an opportunity, not a opportunity. And the product is called R, the letter R, and Freedoms. The programs that I like to present to people the most out of these 10, Now Site Marketing, which is a software marketing system for people that have businesses, and the Meeting program. There are many programs that you can use, but these are the two that I am most excited and I know really, really well. Okay, so if you have an individual business and you need to automate some of the processes in your business, that's what Our Freedom is for. We have a new product that just came out for those who are in debt, are carrying a mortgage, and you would like to change that, alter that, pay that off sooner. You can learn more about that. And this message of financial freedom is on the website here. All right, now we're going to go back to the Meeting tab, and we're going to talk about the Father Corps. Tomorrow is a big day for the Father Corps. You may ask, what is the Father Corps? Well, let's jump over there and see. Share this tab. Blow this up a little bit so you can see it. The Father Corps started in 2013 in Alameda County. It's a collaborative effort between First Five Alameda County and the Alameda County Healthcare Services Agency. In addition, the Social Service Agency was formed to support fathers to be meaningfully engaged with their children and to advocate for father-friendly services. Now, the fatherhood work has steadily been expanding over the last 10 years now. Tomorrow, which would be September 23rd in Oakland, I put in the description the address. We are calling and asking as many people as possible to come give your feedback and input. They're providing a research document over the last 10 years of how has the Father Corps been used, impact the county, impacted fathers. Is it a tool that can be replicated in states in the United States? So Father Corps activity tomorrow, 12/21. I believe it's the courthouse building on the 5th floor. Please come and give your feedback and input. It starts at 2:30 p.m. Okay, back to the Father Corps insights. Fathers, by promoting father-friendly and father-specific programming for families in underserved, economic vulnerable neighborhoods, and partnering with others to fund and enhance those programming by raising up voices of fathers, sessions, interviews, speaking panels, etc. This is for the fathers to be lifted up, to be supported, to be encouraged. We know that when you think about the word parent in certain agencies, in certain communities, the word mother is associated with parent. In the county, in the Father Corps, we are trying to highlight, lift up, bring in market to fathers. They're part of the situation. Many of you know that the word father in some cases is not really looked upon as the go-to. So we want to lift that up and change that perception and start marketing and building programs that entice, encourage, and incentivize fathers, whether they want to get training, whether they want to get together with each other. There are a number of community-based organizations highlighting that. And I wanted to make a special effort tonight to talk about the Alameda County Fathers Corps, my nonprofit organization to be a part of. It's a county agency, and the goal is to ask and participate with service providers, offering them learning opportunities and trainings to enhance provider capacity to engage fathers by providing safe spaces for learning, peer support, and networking for male providers, for fathers. And this is really, we want to inspire fathers to know that we're paying attention to you. We want you to improve and do better. And this is not a judgment. This is just, we need to highlight programs and services that are inviting to fathers, that know how to relate and connect with fathers. So one of the agencies that's leading that off is the Alameda County Father Corps. By offering trainings and tools to assist other agencies and nonprofit organizations to implement some father-friendly principles, and I'll get back to that in a moment. The wider community, by creating a positive narrative around fatherhood, so fathers are seen as nurturers and as an essential part of the fabric of families. We're going to click this video and take a peek at that, and we're going to come back and talk about father-friendly principles.
I hope you're looking forward to a day of learning and celebrating and just acknowledging the critical role that fathers and father figures play in the lives of their children, in their families' lives, and in their communities. That's what the Fathers Corps is about, and that's what we will continue to be about. So again, thank you for being here. Our work falls into three very, very distinct categories. Systems change. We're looking to create a father-friendly system of care for families. We work to build the capacity of the providers who work within those systems to effectively engage and support fathers. And then research and assessment. We want to stay connected to dads, so we learn what it is that they need and how we can best support them.
We're feeding it directly back into the work. So in the 11th year, the program will have internalized all the lessons gathered over the first 10 years and put that into action. As much as we're trying to tell a story about what's happened here in Alameda County, we're trying to be part of a conversation nationally about what should be done.
Our father-friendly provider network, which aims to build the capacity of providers around engaging and supporting fathers, build their awareness of issues specific to the needs of fathers, and we do that through our monthly training, September through May, highlighting the true narrative of fathers, particularly Black and brown fathers. And that narrative is that fathers are engaged, they're active, they're nurturing, they're supportive, and those who aren't want to be. Dads talked about feeling alone and not having anywhere to go for support when they were struggling. And so these groups are really, really, I can't explain to you how important these groups are to some of the dads that attend. And so our Fatherhood Partnership created these fathers groups that are now available all throughout Alameda County for free, so dads can tap in and talk to other dads about the joys and challenges of fatherhood.
You know, my experience has been that men learn in teams or working together. Whether you're hitting something, striking something, wrestling with something, that's just how they learn. So coming together within the Father Corps is really, really helpful. And I want to share some father-friendly principles for agencies that are helping fathers. See if these principles can be woven into your agency, your nonprofit, your church, your school, your program toward dads. Let's talk about that right now. Father-friendly principles. Where are you, father-friendly principles? Let's go back. One. And here we go, learning again, making mistakes. Look at that. Here we go. Type it back into the URL so we can get back to that page within a few seconds. Bear with. It always happens when you're trying to do good at something. Technical stuff pops up and you think, really? Right now? You're going to do this to me now? All right, let's make sure we go back and try it again. Isn't that amazing? You try to do good and then you mess up and then go, well, just keep going till you get it right. That's what being human is. Just keep trying. Don't give up. Work through it. Make it work. And now we can go to the link that I originally wanted to. Yay. All right. I'm going to talk about the father-friendly principles. We want to share this tab. Make sure that it's available. There we go. All right, the father-friendly principles. Let's read that so we can get a much better idea of what that is. Number one, the fathers that need. Don't do this to me, techie stuff. Don't do that right now. All right, principle number one, fathers and the needs of fathers be included in the structure and delivery model of all family services in Alameda County among agencies and organizations. These are principles for agencies and organizations to work with, work through, use as a base to develop programming for fathers. It says here, the Alameda County Father Corps is a county-wide team of male service providers in training, working to help strengthen families by helping men be the best fathers. Our goal is that every father is fully engaged, supportive of their children, and that agencies and organizations within Alameda County be fully prepared to help them succeed. The Father Corps guides providers in building on the 5 protective factors of strengthening families framework to reduce risks and create optimal outcomes for children and families. So toward that end, Alameda County Father Corps have adopted the following set of principles, which we recommend be implemented in service organizations countywide. And here they are. Number one, that fathers and the needs of fathers be included in the structure and delivery model of all family services in Alameda County, agencies, and organizations. Number two, principle number two, that Alameda County programs, agencies, and organizations be open, supportive, helpful, inclusive towards the needs of fathers and provide father-specific services and or programs, all of which further the goal of increasing fathers' involvement in their children's lives. Number three, the outreach materials, illustrations, posters, brochures, and other collateral materials be included positively and in diverse images of fathers being fathers, that facilities provide father-friendly environments consistent with the need and interest of men and fathers. Number 4, Alameda County Family Service Programs, agencies, and organizations create positions that serve fathers, actively recruit men to fill those positions in order to be better address the needs of fathers. To facilitate recruitment, we recommend development of a career track for fathers, their services. An example, active recruitment of young men, social services with scholarships, internships, explicit advertising that men are strongly and urgently, we want you to apply. Number 5, principle number 5. That Alameda County programs, agencies, and organizations working with families strive to provide training for all staff on working with men and on fatherhood issues. Number 6, that the Alameda agencies and organizations develop programs, policies that include a clear expectation that fathers should and will participate. Number 7, that Alameda County agencies and organizations make every effort to create the image that its programs are designed for fathers as well as for mothers and children. So these principles will really be helpful as agencies begin to incorporate some, consider some. I hope that this information has been helpful for you, those that are in positions of authority and power. We hope that this will be available for others. So I'm going to share my screen one more time and view what I just read so you can visually see that. And here are the father-friendly principles so that you can get a better visual of what they are, so that you could hear them. And for those who need to see them, you can now do that. Principle number 1 through 7. And here is the research that some of this information came from. So again, tomorrow, which means September 23rd, we will be meeting at 1221 Oak Street on the 5th floor, and we're inviting you to come and be a part of this at 2:30 in the afternoon. More about what has happened in the Father Corps within the last 10 years. This is a 10-year evaluation, and we encourage you to sign up, make public comments. I'm making a public comment. I'm doing it right now. I'm sharing this valuable information, and hopefully that you can be a part of that. All right, that's it for today. I'm done at this moment sharing about the Father Corps. I shared with you about the Our Freedoms Company. I'm looking for 3 profit partners that want to be a part of that. And I'm looking forward to making sure that are seen, heard, and understood, lifted up, respected, and encouraged in different programs. And I'll keep talking about this until we can get the whole Father Corps information out there. All right, thanks for listening. I hope things work out for you today in whatever your endeavors, wherever they take you. Brian Hill signing out. If you need to reach me, I can be reached at 510-415-2098 or bossmobilitylifecoach@gmail.com. All for now.